Hi everybody, it's Galactic Man Larry here again with another Masters of the Universe, Masterverse figure review, and today we have from Masters of the Universe new Eternia Skeletor, which is, in my opinion, from the Masterverse figures, without counting any exclusives, of course, the best Skeletor from this line so far. You can see, he comes with a very cool sword, the Havoc staff, a couple of extra hands. That looks huge, and it looks like an ape paw, A more traditional skeleton head, Skeletor. Very cool artwork. They are nailing these artworks. I thought that since the first wave. Another great illustration here. Yeah, I think I'll throw the insides away, the plastic tray, but I will flatten I'll cut all the tape, I'll flatten the box, and I'll keep them because I like this artwork. It's very nice to just throw it away. Or I'll cut the back and the side of the packaging, whatever. Let's take this guy out and see how good he actually is. And there you have him, the new Eternia Skeletor, with everything he comes with, mostly equipped actually. He comes with a fist hand. It's just a fist that I guess maybe I'm not sure yet. Is shared by most probably shared by some figures. Horizontal swivel. All the hands on this figure have a horizontal swivel. He has this hand with a huge thumb. Here we have the extra head. This is the one that actually comes attached to the figure inside of the box, and maybe I'll put it back there. I think I actually like it more than I thought I would. You can see it has some metallic purple there for the crest and the details on the side of the helmet. The rest is just cast there in that purple plastic. The rest is the typical Skeletor, like green lime glowing color, with those teeth looking all grimy there, and black for the eye sockets and the nose cavities. You can also see it has a dark jet gem on the middle of that helmet, and of course the red glowy eyes. Let's not spend more time with that. The rest you can see it yourself already. This guy comes, of course, well, I don't know if it's a case of course, but he does come with a huge Havoc staff here. Come on, focus. All cast in this purple plastic, and the head of this animal, this ram head on top of the staff, it does have like a wash, or maybe an intentionally applied like smudgy paint, darker purple, and yeah. Nice sculpt, and again it's a huge chunk of plastic. The other thing is he comes with Aladdin's sword, Saladin, no, whatever. He comes with like a scimitar here, or something. I think it's like a scimitar, yeah. You can see the hilt has like, I was gonna say like some kind of bird shape, if you look it like that, but maybe you have to look it like that, and it's like I don't know, kind of demon-y thingy. Cast in this like golden plastic, with silver paint for the blade. Isn't that actually a nice scimitar or sword, whatever? He also comes with this extra bit of armor, which I don't know if it's painted or it's just cast in this purple plastic, and it has the cape attached to it, and the cape falls nicely, and it has some cuts, as you can see. The language is leaving the building again, sorry. There you can see the more typical Skeletor head. Again, the grimy teeth, the huge glowing red eyes, and the nice green paint with some shading on top. And of course his cowl. You can see the metallic detail here on the shoulder plate thing, the armor kind of thing. That purple for the gem. You see the Skeletor belt here with some nice avian detail. This is just cast plastic, and the rest of the body has also no paint in, if I'm looking right, This nice blue typical Skeletor. Oh God, again. But it's not the most shine like a glowy blue. You know, it's a bit like toned down. I mean, I'm used to see more brighter Skeletor, but yeah, there's thousands of versions of this character. Anyway, and some metallic paint in the back, and of course he has some a sheath there for the sword, so you can just slide it in. Now, articulation wise, with this head he can look up that far, he can look down that far. He has a nice, it's not the most, but he has tilt to the side because it's a ball joint with a peg that goes inside that neck, and it doesn't go to the sides, but it goes back and forth. You have and of course it can turn all the way around. If you change the head, let's actually do that right now. Oh God, that pop scared me a bit. That's the other head. I think I'll leave it with this one for a while at least. And he can look up that far, look down that far, and also has again a little bit of tilt to the sides. So it's a nice head articulation overall. The arms can lift up to a T-pose. They can turn all the way around. You have a bicep cut, double jointed pinless elbows. The hands can turn all the way around and have again horizontal swivels. He should have come with at least one vertical swivel, you know, for that sword hand. Anyway, he has a waist cut, can turn around. He has the diaphragm that can go look backwards that far. I mean, look, he can crunch forward that far. It's not the most, but it's better than some other figures from other lines. And I wouldn't recommend using this diaphragm thing to turn. No, maybe I'm just damaging my figure already. So it goes back and forth. You have all that motion here. And again, the waist, the legs can do that far, that much splits. I think it's good for Skeletor. They can kick forward. Not up all the way to 90, but as you can kick a little bit backwards. I mean, that's the neutral position, and you can go a bit backwards, so you can fake it a little bit. The splits we said already. He has a thigh cut that can go all the way around. Double jointed stiff knees. Let's see the other one. I didn't hit this figure, but it mostly is working nicely. So that far for the legs with the double jointed knees. As you can see, the lower leg is very long in comparison with the upper leg, which should be a mistake. And you can turn here in the boot, perfectly hidden with the armor there, and the feet can go backwards that far, forwards that far, almost nothing actually. And he has a decent, no, not decent at all, an almost flat ankle rocker that will help for adjustments, but could be much better. And there you have the new Eternia Skeletor next to Geralt of Rivia, Ciri, Death's Head 2, and Vulcan. And next to the 40th anniversary He-Man, Evelyn, Spawn, and Ciri, the video game version. And that's it for this review. I think this new Eternia Skeletor is a hit of a figure, at least in my opinion, and especially because, I mean, at this point, like several months after its release, I could get him for less than 20 euros, which feels totally fine to me. And he comes with a nice, I mean, an extra head, a couple of hands, 2 weapons, and this cape and all of that. I think you're getting a good amount of stuff for your coin, you know. At least I'm enjoying this figure. I really like it. I mean, if I'm having He-Man, I need Skeletor, and that's how you start the rabbit hole, of course. But yeah, I think if you're thinking about getting a Skeletor from this line, this is the one to get. I think, at least as of this point, March 2023. Please leave a like, share, subscribe, comment, and all of that good stuff. Take care, and I will see you in the next one. Ciao, ciao, ciao.